Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Mojave Wasteland as we continue to prepare ourselves for the relatively soon onslaught from the Mojave Territory's troops here. While we had to wait for the autosave, because in this game you can't save. You can only go back to the autosave, so it's really all or nothing situation. Our spy was captured. Luckily, we have another guy. He is preparing a rescue operation now. So hopefully that will be successful. I sure hope, anyway. All right. In the meantime, military-wise, we are working on getting some men together. We need to train. There we go. Keep it going here, boys. Keep it going. We have our little training army here going. And let's just hope. Gosh, I hope we can win this thing. We should. All right, so the rescue operation is prepared. We need to assign someone. I guess it would be you. Commence. How long will it take? December 21st. Okay, about a month. I hope we didn't just lose all of my... Oh, I see every day loses some network strength. Wow, that's really fast. Almost 2 a day? Well, that sucks. I'm going to lose it all then. Kind of bad timing on that one. But it is what it is. All right, so how are we? We're still way short on the power armor. I don't know if there's anything to do about that. We do have some political power. So let's go down here. We have a business we can add. Let's do nightly armaments. It increases our power armor speed, soft heart attack, and reliability. I think that would be worth it. We also do need to fill out these military things. I'm going to go Paladin Sato as one of our military high command. He improves our attack and reliability on our infantry equipment, which is something that everything's going to use. So that seems like a good idea, I think, I hope, I assume. So we shall see. All right. Training. How many are we? We're making almost 1 3/4 power armor a day. Gosh, we are so slow on making these anti-tank rifles, but we are behind in a lot of resources, so that doesn't help, does it? All right. It's December 4th. We still got a couple weeks until that is done. I hope it is successful. Because we're going to need 2 spies to help us with our putting down some resistance. Okay, we're working down here, so let's use the super mutants. How many days are we away? 119. All right, so I can just... Oh, man, I'm going to be a day short from hitting all 3 of those. Yeah, oh well. That's okay. We'll be fine. All right. Let's build another arms factory. Where to put you? Let's just keep pumping that armor, I guess. Even though, like I said, we're way down on our... Here, let's bring you in. Way down on our resources. It's kind of hurting our production efficiency, but we'll be okay. How are we on research? Train mongrels are almost done, though. How many I'll be able to produce right now? Probably not much, but... All right, work camps have been researched. That helps with our resource gain. Always good. Let's work on local workspaces, please.
Hey.
All right, these 2 night patrols are almost up to seasoned, so then we can stop training them and move them on to Veronica's army and get them out of the way. All right, there we go. Train mongrels. Let's go down to What should we do? Let's work you on basic tools, you research slot. Production, I can't do the mongrels. Okay. It is completed. Please tell me it was a success. We have successfully freed all of our operatives. Oh, that is excellent news. Good job. Good job. So let's put you back on getting that intel network, please. And then you can work on a southern intel network, I guess. I don't really think we need it, but whatever. Should help with some defense and some other stuff, theoretically. Yeah, all right. See, look at that. Daily growth is so slow. Only 0.1, while daily loss was almost 2 whole points. That seems a little... But I guess, you know, when you're trying to tear something up from the inside out, it should be difficult, I suppose.
Hello,
you
sir.
guys are okay, you're done. Go join Veronica, please.
What do you need?
All right, you are also done. Go on. Go join Veronica. So you 5 night patrols should be able to hold that western spot just fine. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem, right? All right. All right, we're working down these. These two might almost train the first level to themselves, which will be nice. How far are we away? 88 days. Oh, boy. Getting nervous. Getting nervous. We can get... let's get a Chief of Army. Probably Edgar Harden. We get our division attack plus 8%. Not bad. I think we're going to need it. I think we're going to need it. Speaking of that, let's upgrade our commanding officer here. Let's give Nolan McNamara probably melee hacker plus 5% division attack or 10% breakthrough. Let's see. The strong must lead the weak, and you are undoubtedly strong. Letting you shatter any opposition. Or melee hacker, just chopping that meat with a long, sharp knife. I don't know. Maybe we'll get savage leader. Get that breakthrough. I think breakthrough helps you push through
Hello, sir.
the enemy, right? I mean, that makes sense. That's what breakthrough would mean to me anyway. All right. You're at 91%.
What do you need?
I think you're close enough to deploy. All right, using the super mutants. Manpower, stability, preparation. Excellent. Oh, a research slot is open. All right, so let's decode signals. Good. All right. It's just going to come down close for sure. Closer than I'd like. All right. I just hope we can win that. We have to win a quick victory as quick as we can. One thing I want to see, 70 days. Oh, I've used a lot of my political power. Do I have enough? Do I have enough here to justify against? We need 46, so I'm almost there. I think I do want to go ahead and get that going because it's 230 days away to do that. So I think we probably want to start our justification against New Vegas, because to me, I feel like we want to scoop up New Vegas as soon as possible. I feel like that would be the right thing to do. All right, so let's send that. There we go. So that's 225 days away, so it's going to be a while, right? Yeah, it's going to be a long time.
What's going on?
All right, I'm a little worried I'm not going to have all the training done that I'm going to want to. Let's just deploy everybody. All right. Even if you're not fully filled out here. You're not even close to equipment. You're way low on equipment, but let's just get you up. All right. Excellent. Yeah, we're way down. Way low on power armor, but we'll get there. So let's do encoded signals. Should help. Let's see. Should help us with our spy stuff. This is going to be close.
What do you need?
Is anyone? All right. I do have one unit here. He's close to getting to seasoned at least. That's good. These two, really. All right. Another military factory. I guess I could start getting the mongrels trained. Just put one factory on the mongrels for now. Infrastructure. I could keep popping that up, but you know, I think Just stick with the arms workshops at this point, because we're gonna need to produce a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. When will our focus be over here? Oh, a couple days. And there we go. That's done. More preparation, more manpower. So 40 days for that, and how many days? 39 for Operation Sunburst.
What do you need?
All right. Gosh darn. Okay, you two go up here, please. So that's less
What can I
units
do for
training,
you?
that's for sure. Let's see. Request build more military factories. Ooh, 8. Okay, our economist estimates 18 military factories will be required. Yeah, I don't think I can promise that. Unless there's not a time limit. I mean, if it's like just 18 military factories for in all time, then yeah, I probably could have done that. Oh, geez. Where are we? 33 days. Oh, no. Oh, no.
What can I do for you?
All right.
Hey,
You two, go ahead and head over there.
hey there.
Once you get up, there you go.
What can I do for you?
Man, y'all are still green. That sucks. Okay. 28 days. Maybe we'll have just enough time to get these boys up to... Oh, they're only at 65%. That's not going to do it. That's all right. We'll be fine. All right, encoded signals. So we'll stop there. Where are we? Let's get plant cultivation. Let's get that going. How are our networks? Only 18 there, 16 there. That's all right. We'll be fine. I mean, we'll be able to hold the line. That's not a problem. But I need to be able to push out. I need to be able to push out.
Hey,
Right. Where are we? All right, when we get to 15,
Hello, sir.
I'm going to have them come up here and join. All right. Get up there. So you can start getting your organization together, please. Because it's pretty much go time. But, I mean, I have Chief Military Officer. I have Paladin Sado buffing the infantry equipment. I got the nightly armaments buffing the power armor in general. So, let's just hope this is it. Or that will be enough. Okay, I don't need some long,
After this,
protracted
some weapons to repair.
mess here. I do have some things I could do here, but I think I'm going to save these probably for Animal Friend or the one that buffs, yes, Gun Nut for when we have fire team support, but we don't have any of that yet. So I'm going to save those promotions there. All right, where are we? 8 days, so it's coming up real soon. I guess I could have kept training just a little bit longer, but that's okay. That's all right. I did okay on getting the power. That left a little behind on the anti-tank, but it is what it is, I guess. All right. 2 days. 1 day. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll wait one more day for me to finish that. Oh, and there it went. Oh, man, I need it. Yeah, I was hoping they'd wait 1 day. Just 1 day. All right, let's
Sir,
push out with you. And then everybody else go that way. All right, let's get Paladins of the Mojave. More manpower, more stability. All right, here it is, boys and girls. The battle for the Mojave territories has begun. But we need to get as many of these gosh darn victory points ASAP. ASAP. Come on, man. Here, I guess let's turn this up to 3. We can go 3 times speed. And we'll slow it down if we need to. Yeah, these guys should be able to hold out this way just fine. I mean, it's just 1 tile. I mean, they could attack with 2 at a time, but they're entrenched. They should be strong. I'm not too worried. What do my spies do? Okay, the spies are still doing their network thing even while we're fighting, so that's fine. That's cool. Right on.
fire
Now, hopefully, yeah, this is going to knock them up from green to trained real quick. So that's nice. I imagine it goes quicker than training, I would think. Yeah, look at that. They're getting that percentage is very nice. Very nice indeed. I should only, there we go. Excellent. All right, you there.
What can I do for you?
You there. 2, go up to Boulder City. How about...
Let's see how you handle
I need
this.
you to go here, and then I want you to go to this tile to hold it.
Hey,
Yeah, we're popping out real nice here, I think.
what can I do for you?
Come right here. And then I'll hold that line, please. Alright, they have a special forces guy right there. Looks like he's giving me at least a little bit of trouble, which I don't love. But it is what it is. There you go.
Got you now.
Let's take these more highly trained units. Let's come up here and attack.
Hey there.
You go there. You just kind of sit there and regroup. I think that's what I want you to do. Alright, yeah, let's move on Camp McCarran. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, we have this special forces guy boxed in, so we should be able to get with him. Alright, I don't know if he's going up or towards Bitter Springs. Alright, concentration of force. Oh, that does hurt our recruitable population factor, but it does give our army more organization and breakthrough. So let's continue that. Alright, I'm just trying to... Yeah, alright, we're pushing there good.
Hey,
You go here. You go to Camp McCarran. Let's check on this. Oh, they're still at 99. I guess I haven't taken any actual victory points yet, so that makes sense. I gotcha. That's fine. I assume Camp McCarran's probably a good one. There you go. Oh, it doesn't say I made any difference there. Interesting. Huh, that surprises me. Was that a construct? No, I just took over a military factory. Gotcha. Okay.
greetings.
Let's go up to Vault 3. Let's keep moving here, please. Wow, that took forever to take. Come on, guys.
What can
No,
do
I don't want
for
you to go down there. I want you to go stay up here. Okay. Fighting there. Oh, good. We took Vault 3. Perfect. There you go. Split up a little bit. We need to take the Hoover Dam, though, because that's a big one.
What's going on?
We need to push that guy off. There you go.
What's going on?
No, 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 no. Keep working on this guy. Which way was he going? Which way is he going? We can't let him settle in here. There you go. Excellent. Good job there.
Hey there.
No, I don't want you to go there.
Flank them.
Alright. Push there. Push there. Push there.
Set up a crossfire.
You push there. Alright, we're beating that guy down.
Sir.
Oh, we do actually, though. We do need to, we need to get the Hoover Dam here. What does this look like? Still 99%? How do they have 99%? That doesn't seem like that should be correct.
After this, I have some weapons.
There we go.
What can I do for you?
We need to take the Hoover Dam. Darn it. Gosh darn it. There we go. Push here. Alright.
Hey there.
No, 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 no. Here, stay here, please. Stay there, recover. I need you to destroy that guy.
Hey.
Take that tile, please. Take that tile, please.
What can
Take
I
this
do?
tile. Alright, we're working down the Hoover Dam guy. We're working down the Hoover Dam guy. We have another military factory. Let's put it back. Let's put it more on some more power armor. Oh, goodness gracious, people. Alright, just build another military factory, I guess. How's our spies? I probably lost the one, yes. No, I didn't lose them. Just go ahead and start getting you on some resistance rooting out.
Hey there.
Okay. Alright, this is taking forever.
So tired.
Let's give them some help. Let's give them an extra body here.
Hello, sir.
Alright, we're about to push here, so that's good. Alright, we've almost got the Hoover Dam. We're about to take it. That's going to be a nice one. That's going to be a nice one. Hopefully that will really put a dent.
What can I do?
Here, we need to destroy that guy. He's really slowing us down up there.
What's going on?
Ooh, having trouble here.
What do you need?
Wrong button. There you go. Help out. Help out. Oh, they reinforced it appears. Ah, there's the Hoover Dam. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, that really hurt their victory conditions. I'm surprised they still have that many points, to be honest. Let's take 4 of them. There you go. Attack, please.
Hello, sir.
There you go. Doing some damage.
So,
Yeah, I was about to say, he needs some help up there. Go help him. Ooh, they're sitting here tough. Sitting here tough. So how do they still have 45% of the... Oh, we haven't taken Bitter Springs. That probably doesn't help. Oh, dang. I hate that we're still fighting and I'm getting into this. So let's do emergency materials.
after this, I have
Here, take Bitter Springs on your way, please. That's 15 victory condition points. Okay, I don't really need you down here. That's a little unnecessary. There we go. We took Bitter Springs. Oh, there it is. That is a victory. Yes, yes, yes. That's what we needed. So let's select all their territories. They are now going to be mine as the victor. All right. I'm going to... Victory in Operation Sunburst. Today is a glorious day for the Brotherhood of Steel. Elder Elijah revealing his tactical prowess in his stunning defense of the Mojave chapter against the tyrannical New California Republic. We have managed to push the Republic soldiers to the Mojave outpost, although the question remains on whether we should continue the advance down the Long 15 into California. If we were to try to assert dominance over this land, it is likely we would have to face a more coordinated response in turn. I agree. Let's not push this too far. We need a truce. And just like that, this is all our land now. Hello, Mojave chapter. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That helps a lot. Let's start with our, yes, resistance. Let's get our spies knocking that resistance down. Now we need to come over here to occupied territories and change a few things. One, the rioters division template, one, costs less manpower, and it does more suppression. So let's get that. Also, I want to change the law, the occupation law, to pacification. We gotta get this compliance going ASAP. All right, so we have a couple extra military factories, which is good. I bet we have some damaged stuff. We do. Here, why don't we repair this stuff first? Okay. How is our... All right, we still have 100-something days till we can take New Vegas. That's not that bad. That's not too bad at all. Yes, emergency materials is canceled because that war is over. Let's switch to the Triumph of the Troubled. Helios One has gone quiet. What remains? An empty tower. The sun so close you can touch it. And a new world on the horizon. So our leader Elijah loses the distrusted elder, so we will gain some stability back. A lot of our troops also gain some skills like attack and logistics. And awesome. All right, let's start that one.
Hey there.
Now, luckily, New Vegas is not terribly difficult, so that is helpful. So sorry, text message.
Sir.
I forgot to put that on. Quiet. Okie dokie. Sorry, guys. There we go. Cool. All right. Yeah. All right. We're repairing buildings that were damaged. We're hopefully going to knock down the resistance and gain compliance as soon as possible. Well, the compliance in some of these states are actually already pretty good at 42. That's not bad. Resistance, though, is high. It's on the way down, but it's high right now. So they're going to damage a lot of buildings, which is unfortunate. But that's the way it goes. And then, unfortunately, we're going to have to start preparing for this freaking monster. I hate that guy. Let's see. He's working on the tip of the spear. Which is what? Where is that? If I can find it. Gosh, look at this focus tree. Huge. I can't find it. Usually it's like blue or something. It should be sticking up. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, I can't see what any of them do. That's too bad. All right. Well, he's working on whatever the tip of the spear is. Doesn't sound very good for me, I have to admit. All right. We're actually not that far away from filling up all our power armor, which is pretty cool. Let's turn this speed up a little bit. We'll repair. Yeah, you're second to get repaired. We'll put you third to get repaired. Get those arms factories going. Get them going. We haven't researched anything in a while. Oh, I guess I did kind of skip a little early to a lot of the Tier 2 industry stuff, so that was kind of far out. But I think it'll pay dividends to go ahead and knock it out. So it'll be fine. It will be fine, I promise. Yeah, we have got to get that. Got to get that down. It's on the way down. It just takes a long time to get that compliance up. I guess it shouldn't. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? All right. How far are we out here? Still got some time. I guess we can go 5 times speed probably. All right. Of course, like usual, lots of wars going on around. The Montana chapter is fighting against someone. Where is the Montana chapter? Up here they are. Against the Coal Consortium. Yeah, there's a couple different little brotherhood all around. There's the Maxim, if there still exists, the Maxim expedition. I thought they were down here somewhere, so I don't see. Oh, there they are. They're fighting against Robot City. Go Maxim expedition. Then what? You have the Texan Brotherhood. They're doing whatever they're doing. Yeah, they're hanging out. Looks like they have some satellite countries. Cool. Very nice. All right, gosh, we're not producing any dogs. I want to produce some dogs, man. We're going to need them. Very, very much so. All right. Luckily, we have not gotten the Caesar thing to show up yet. So they're not imminently preparing, thank goodness. That's the last thing we need. That's for sure. All right. 75 days. Just a couple months in New Vegas. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Oh, we have some military factories that need repairing. Probably got damaged by those gosh darn insurrectionists. Killing me. Please don't do that. Okay. Let's check on this. Yeah, we're a long way. Luckily, we had enough manpower stock that we're able to work on this. Okay. We've done that. Where to now? So we have 3 options. The Throne of the Troubled. Helios One state population increases by 10,000. It's renamed Helios Citadel. 3 civilian workshops. Hoover, or to smother the sea. Hoover Dam gains 5,000 people. Increases the power outlet. That's output. That's usually not a problem. Or Citadel of the Craven. Hidden Valley state population changes by 5,000, but we gain 6 arms workshop. With the last few thorns dealt with, I finally have time to get to work centralizing things in the Mojave. Best start by finding a place to set up shop for good. It is imperative that we work quietly. Can't steal the roaming eyes of every petulant hive in the wasteland. I think I'm going to go Citadel of the Craven. I think. Yeah. Hidden Valley. That also has our best. All right, there we go. Clay working is done. That helps with our building and repairing. So let's get dedicated equipment. Speaking of which, oh yeah, look at how much water I have now. No problem. That's no problem at all. Which is probably what, from the dam? Yep, I got a ton at the dam. So that's cool. Very, very cool. So I think we'll play just long enough to go ahead and take out New Vegas. And then that's where we'll stop for today. New Vegas should not be too difficult, luckily. Should not, anyway. Alright. Plant cultivation, monthly population 20. Let's do Adobe housing. Excellent. Speaking of which, yeah, there you go. Alright. So if I remember, okay, there we go. Border skirmish at the dam. It seems that after our recent victory at Helios, our paladins may have gotten a bit overzealous. As Elijah made their way to the dam, of which the NCR denied them access to so foolishly, they learned that there was a skirmish there between the Brotherhood and the Eastern slaver horde known as Caesar's Legion. Our paladins seem to have no experience fighting such strange foes, their strategy mixing elements of tribal, wastelander, and ancient tactics in terrifying fashion. It seems we have some training to do if we are to stand up to such a threat. So, we've just lost 10% war support. We lost 400 manpower. And we now have the national spirit of Legion Tactical Inexperience. So as of right now, we have a negative minus 30% attack and defense against the Legion. So we'll take a look at that here. Just kind of like the Operation Sunburst. It's a similar thing, but it's further down. We can't start messing with it until we get all the way to preparing against the Legion. So that's not good, to say the least. So that has finally fired off. Obviously not the war part, but the first little tendrils about the Legion. So the Legion is scary. I do not like them. I do not. All right, our compliance is getting up there, so that's good. Just got to pacify this wasteland, baby. Pacify this wasteland and core these lands so we can get the manpower and the factories and all that sort of good stuff. Speaking of factories, yeah, we are way... Gosh, dang it. Frustrated right now. They keep damaging my military factories. Stop. Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. I actually have a full bonus in my power armor now. How about that? That's cool. All right, local workspaces. More factory output. More max factories in a state. More recruitable population. Awesome. Let's go over here, I think. Maybe we'll research resistor. A little bit more research speed. More refugee assimilation here. There we go. Now basic tools. Also more prediction, efficiency, cap, and growth. Engineering, no. Land doctrine we're doing. Robotics we're going to need to do soon. Support. I guess for support, let's just go ahead and research the M-Saw, which is the first level of fire team. A makeshift machine gun made of scrap components and fed by a simple cloth ammunition belt. Alright, so let's get that going, just so we can have it underway, even if it's just with one factory, which somehow they keep damaging my factories and it's ticking me off. Stop. It's hurting my dog production. You sons of guns. Alright, I do have some more political power. I think I'm going to put a little bit in Doc's medical company. Just helps with monthly population. I think that doesn't hurt, right? The more population that we have, the better, I think. Are we almost there? 20 days. 20 days.
Hey.
These guys need training, though, don't they, actually? But they are fully stocked, which is pretty cool. They should be able to run straight through Mr. House's robots. And then goodbye, Mr. House. Nothing personal. I just want that land. I just want it. And then I can start setting up some defense lines, alright? That's what we're going to do. Alright? That's what we're going to do. Okay. Almost time. I think this is almost done too, yes. 3 arms workshops, that's going to help a lot, just all at once to have. That'll help with our, hopefully our deficit here. She State has joined the NCR. I believe that almost always happens, if not always. The NCR gets pretty strong. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a very difficult campaign, I think. You are squished between the freaking Caesar's Legion and the freaking NCR. And neither of them like you. So, you know, go for it. Alright, integrating the Mojave. The Mojave was easy enough to conquer. Securing it is another matter entirely. NCR will return, I'm sure of it. Roaming eyes and grasping hands will need to be kept at bay. So this will make it cheaper to core those lands, so we have to do that. Alright, it's time, boys and girls. Mr. House, it's time to join. Yeah, look at that. Running straight through these robots. Now, New Vegas is definitely going to have to be something. I have not touched New Vegas once. New Vegas' downfall. Vegas was rebuilt once, it can be it again. Oh, like just like that, we got more military factories. I have not touched New Vegas, not one time, so that would be something to play fresh one time as well, you know. All right, and see, look at that. Boom. We got some robots, we got some Mr. Gutsies, and a smattering of some other stuff. Obviously, I want all the lands. Submit those demands. Confirm and exit. For the Brotherhood. Hey, our Lost Hills brethren have sent us some T-60 power armor and some advanced energy weaponry. Heck yes. Heck yes. All right. All right, we finally got our dogs going. I'm going to put a third factory on doggies there. Our spies. Gosh, I wish I had a third one. But it is what it is. We're going to get that spy working on all of New Vegas' land. Now, 2 of them are still working up here, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But we're going to get that going. And just like that, in one episode, quickly, we've taken the Mojave territories from the NCR / the NCR's puppet, really, and New Vegas' lands. So, if you go up here and look at manpower, in our actual eligible core population, we only have 31,000 people. In all of the lands that we currently occupy is 176,000 people. So, we have got to get these lands cored for all that population as soon as we can, for all the factories, all that stuff. Because look at New Vegas here. Look at all these civilian factories, military factories that we're not really having full control of as of yet. So, just very cool. So, research. Yep, we're working on that fire team. Ah, there's the autosave. Just what we needed. All right, my friends, that is it for this episode. So that's a positive one. But you know what's coming up next? Caesar's Legion. I don't know if it'll be the next episode because there's a little bit of time for us to try and fortify. But He's coming. He's going to be around, and it's scary, scary, scary. So, look, guys, I appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, and if you are good at this game, if you know anything about this game, please leave comments for tips. I'm definitely going to need them. And, of course, just, you know, if you just have cool Fallout stuff to say, leave those comments as well. Love to read them. Talk to you soon. Bye.